Chelsea found a way around Wolverhampton Wanderers. Of course, in the first half, it looked like Wolverhampton were going to scrap out something from it. But then the individual brilliance of a couple of players was enough to see off Wolverhampton in that game. Garnacho on his own had two quality assists to set up Malo Gusto for his first ever career goal and his first ever Chelsea goal. First career goal means that's automatically his first Chelsea goal. Of course, we have to give kudos to Chelsea side for finding a way around Wolverhampton. Someone will say it's not Wolverhampton that are 20th on the table. There's nobody in Premier League that is an easy team. Just the way Arsenal yesterday still settled, played out 2-2 draw with Sunderland at Stadium of Light. So you have to give to Chelsea kudos for that result. Also, Garnacho also had a great game, having to set up two goals, one for João Pedro and then one for João Pedro and then one for Malo Gusto. I have to really stand up and say yes, he's been a very good signing. Expectation of Chelsea fans is always too high for players. The cutoff that Chelsea fans place on their players is always too high. You understand? But then you have to give kudos to the Chelsea side for finding a way. After the first half, it looks like maybe Wolf are going to really hold out and even leave with a point. At least 1 point would have been a good result for them from the bridge. But then that dream did not last for too long because before it turned into nightmare. So Chelsea currently sits second on the table. As we speak, they are second on the table, awaiting Liverpool versus Manchester City game. Of course, I have to give kudos to Chelsea side for what they have done, for how the character and the quality they are showing. So far, so good. They may be inconsistent as so many think, but it's not that easy. This is a very, very young side, and that's the youngest Premier League side this season. Yes, so we have to really show respect to them for what they are doing. Having to still be second on the table at this stage means they are actually overachieving. You're not going to take that away from them, and you have to give kudos to the young players for what they are doing. Esteva often come up and show working, and yet again he still came up and still showed working. Yes, Kupama is here to return to the team still suffering injuries, but then any moment from now he should be back. And so Maresca will have to take his kudos because the fans have always been so hard on him, expecting so much more than expected at this point in time. But he's always find a way to tactically fix up something and tactically get Chelsea find their results. I have to give kudos to him and give kudos to Chelsea players for finding their way around that Wolverhampton side. Sanchez on his own side has not, yeah, for once, I feel Chelsea fans have been fair with Sanchez because the criticism has not been so terrible as it was last season, which means he's doing so many things right this time around for the fans not to have caught for his head. But then it's okay. Kudos to Chelsea for beating Wolverhampton by 3-0 at the bridge.